Here's how you don't know what you're talking about. That's why people like, again, I'm going to pick on Plies because I think he's a moron. That's why the general public is so silly and doesn't understand civics. That's why he'll stay right in the pocket of how he feels about Trump and why we should support from an emotional angle. No policy. He doesn't know the fact that she flip-flops. He doesn't know. He just doesn't want to acknowledge it. He definitely doesn't know the fact that when she was in California, and I heard Charlamagne say it wasn't true and it was a narrative. It is true. You 1,000% kept over 1,500 inmates in California for cannabis possession. You kept them in jail, even though it was lawful then in your state at the time, because your state needed to free prison slave labor. That is what you did. And now you're talking about joy. The problem is the people like me and the others that you guys have interviewed know what we're talking about. And our memory isn't like a goldfish. It isn't 7 seconds. We go, it don't even got to be that long. It can be 10 seconds. You could go, at the debate, Kamala Harris said, me and Waltz are gun owners. We're not trying to take nobody's guns. And then 2 days later, she put a ban assault weapons post up on her social media. Then if you go back further than that, you have some photos or videos circulating on the internet right now with her saying, we're not saying that you can't keep a gun. It was her and Gavin Newsom some years ago. We're not saying that you can't keep a firearm. But that doesn't mean we're not going to march in your home and see if you're not handling those weapons and firearms properly. That's a violation of the Fourth Amendment. That's a violation of the Fourth Amendment. So since it's a violation of the Fourth Amendment, you're a person that is going for the job of the presidency. That job has 3 lanes to it. Command the armed forces, secure the borders, uphold the Constitution. The general public doesn't know that that's the job of the president. So if the general public doesn't know that that's the job of the president, she can just say things and the celebrities can mirror these feel-good tactics, collard greens in my tub. Oh, Plies. Y'all just don't want to get behind a black woman. That's what it is. I see what it is. You just don't want to give it. That's that step and fetch it, tap dance, corny shit. But if you don't know anything about civics or the job and the role, you won't view it the same. And then if you start to know, the commander-in-chief, the head of the executive branch, which is the president, has to command the armed forces. It's called the commander-in-chief. Do you think that these wild military dudes respect her enough to accept commands from her? We don't need a cackling hyena. Why did Trump have so much respect? Because he commanded respect. That's the job that you're supposed to